Let's do Prarthana and start the session. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Om Annado Sri Jagannatha Madguru Sri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarva Bhutatma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tat Padam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. The only Guru of three religions, the Traitatiram originator, the sensational writer, the author of more than 100 divine holy scriptures, Hindu virtue donor, Sri 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 Acharya Prabodhananda Yogeshwari. We are learning Gnana Yogam chapter in Traitatiram Bhagavad Gita. Let us review what we learned previously in the last session, the previous session. In the previous session, God said that you have to approach the gurus who knew the Atma, the one who knew the Atma, or the one who visualized Atma. If you approach them and do service to them, ask the questions in timely manner. If you ask the questions about the wisdom, divine wisdom, then they will teach you the wisdom that will destroy your karma. And here we came to know that we should not be mistaken with respect to selecting the proper guru, the guru who should be able to destroy your karma. So they should know how we perform the sacrifice internally, that is called Gnana Yagnam. The one who is expert, who got expertism in destroying the karma with the Gnana Yagnam, if you go and approach him, he will give you the Gnana Agni. So with that Gnana Agni, you can destroy your karma. And also we came to know that even if you don't know about the Guru, you can learn the wisdom by thinking yourself and reading the books. But remember, if you don't know the Guru, you cannot get liberation at all. So, and also we came to know that we should approach the Guru. Guru will provide you wisdom fire. That wisdom fire you will get it from Guru's feet or eyesight or hand. So you take it and you keep it with you and you don't make it go away. So you have to use that one. We got one example also how we cook the food and eat when we don't have the fire to burn the sticks. So we'll go to the neighbor, ask a speck of a fire, then you bring it and put in your furnace or the stove, then it will light up, burn, and you will cook the food and eat it, right? Similarly, you have to approach the Guru. The Guru should provide the wisdom fire. That wisdom fire should burn your karma. And the wisdom which you get it from that Guru, the wisdom should not make you attachment. And by that wisdom, when you get the Brahma Yogam state, you should be able to visualize Atma, and also you should be able to visualize Atma, that is how it is present inside your body. The same Atma is present in everyone's body, and also all the creatures are inside the Atma itself, the immortal soul itself. So that is the greatness of that wisdom. And God is saying that though you are a greatest sinner on the earth, if you get a wisdom, it is how it is like though your wisdom is like a, a ocean, a bigger ocean, if you have though if your sin is like a bigger ocean, if you have a smaller boat kind of wisdom, if you have a wisdom, think that it is a boat. With that, how you cross the ocean with the small boat, in the similar way, the small wisdom, the wisdom which you learn, that wisdom can make you cross over the ocean of sin and get the liberation. And the wisdom, how powerful it is, the wisdom can burn any kind of karmas. How the physical fire is burning any kind of sticks or logs, anything you put in that, how it is burning, similarly the wisdom fire is going to burn any kind of karma. That is why he said gnanagni sarva karmani bhasmasat, he said. Then we came to know that there is no comparable thing with the wisdom. Wisdom is pure, wisdom is holy in this world. So, when you know the wisdom, when you follow that, by the time passing, your karma will be getting reduced like that. You will be approaching the liberation. Finally, you will get the liberation. And also, we came to know that the one who is having much more interest and who can control his sensible organs, he will definitely get the Brahma Yogam state. In the Brahma Yogam, he can burn the accumulated karma or Sanchita karma. With that, in lesser time itself, he can get the liberation. So that is what we learned in the last session. So today let's move on to the 40th Shlokam, what Lord Krishna is telling over here. Agnacha Shraddhadhanacha Samshayatma Vinashyati Nayam Loko Astina Paro Nasukam Samshayatmanaha. For the one who is a doubtful person, he here very clearly he is saying about the doubtful person. So the person who is always have the doubts and he is not having any interest to learn wisdom and he is ignorant totally, he will definitely get spoiled himself. That's what Lord Krishna is telling. So the doubtful person will not have satisfaction in this world and also not in the eternal world as well. So this slokam completely talks about the person who has full of doubts in him. Whoever is having that full of doubts, he will not be happy in this world and also not in the eternal world. So it is common that everybody will have the doubts in his mind in particular matters. So when you have a doubt, you have to clear them off. You get the answers for your doubts and all your questions yourself. But there are some people who will be uh, keeping a wall or barrier and they will think that, oh no, there is no answer for this, so this is like this, that's it, that way they will be thinking. So they won't try to think about it and they won't even consider that there will be a truth we need to find out. So that kind of people, they will be in the false assumption. They will be in the false assumption. They won't come out and know the truth, know the answer for their doubts. And whatever they know, they think that always that is the truth only. For example, if you think devil, if you talk about a devil, they say that, oh, there is no devil, nothing. So if somebody is suffering from a devil, so when some devil possesses somebody, they will suffer from that. Not everybody is going to get that. Only some people in their karma, if they have the karma like to um, they should be uh, they should be punished by devils, or they should undergo hurdles because of the devils. Then only those kind of people will be suffering from devils itself. So by just looking at that, so the doubtful persons, what they will say, the one who has full of doubts, he will say that, oh, that is like a mental disease, so there is nothing devil or something like that. So even if you use some medicine, the medicine is not going to cure them at all, but he will be thinking that, so it is a mental disease, so psychological problem, that's a psycho disease, something they will say. So those kind of the people who are in untruth, who are in false assumptions. So if some chance, if by chance, if they also uh, get the sufferings from the devils, so they can't come out from that, they can't come out from that. That is why those kind of people, when they get the new birth, in the next birth, in the future birth, so they will downfall. God is saying that they will downfall. So that's why they will not be happy in this world, they will not be happy in the next birth in the world, not on, and also they won't get liberation. So that is why he is saying, na param shanti, na paros na sukham, nayam na ayam loko asti, na paro na sukham. Even in this world they don't get happiness, and even they won't get any eternal world, so they will not enter into the eternal world, or they won't get liberation. That's what he said. Let us move on to the 41st slokam. Yoga sanyasta karmanam gnana samchinna samshayam atmavantam na karmani nibadnanti dhananjaya. The one who will get clear of all the doubts with the wisdom what he got, he is going to follow the yogam. That guy is going to burn his karma. So because of that, he will come to know how he can burn the karma by doing the tasks or actions. And also he can control his mind, and get the brahma yogam state. That way he will avoid the bondages of karma. This slokam is also talks about karma yogam and brahma yogam, both of them. Let's move on to the 42nd slokam, what God is saying over here. Tasmadajnana sambhutam hrutstam gnanasinatmanah chitvainam samshayam yogamatishto bharata. This talks about karma yogam. Lord Krishna is saying uttishta bharata, that means get up Arjuna, that means we are also Arjuna. So not only Arjuna is participating in the battle, so our life itself is a battle, so we are also have to follow the karma yogam and burn the karma. So Arjuna got the doubt that by doing the by going for the fight, so if he kills someone, that is a sinful deed, with that he is going to get sin. That's what he got the doubt. So he wanted to not go for the war, not to participate in the battle. So what Lord Krishna said, Lord Krishna gave the wisdom. So if that wisdom, Lord Krishna thought that, so he will be participating into the battle. So even though that battle contains the violence, with that violence, so when you have the wisdom, that wisdom will avoid the karma. When he does the battle, when he participates in the battle with the way how he avoids the karma, then there are no karma bondages. So, by listening to this, Arjuna must have got the answers to all his doubts. Not only Arjuna, we also get clearing of all the doubts. That's why he said, by this wisdom, you have to eliminate all the doubts. He said that. That's why he said, Chitvainam samshayam yogam yogamatishtottishta bharata. That's why he is saying that. So that way we finished the Gnana Yogam chapter. Let us move on to the Karma Sannyasa Yogam chapter, which is fourth chapter in Traita Theorem Bhagavad Gita, Traita Siddhanta Bhagavad Gita. In the Karma Sannyasa Yogam chapter, Arjuna itself starts talking to Lord Krishna. He is asking something to Lord Krishna. Let us know what he is asking actually. Sannyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam cha shamsasi yasreyayetayoryekam tanme bruhi sunichitam. What he is saying here? Arjuna got doubts. He has to clear it off, the doubts, because Lord Krishna said when you get the doubts you have to clear it off immediately, otherwise you won't be happy in this world and not even in the eternal world. So here so far Lord Krishna explained about Karma Yogam and Brahma Yogam, two kind of methods. Those are called dharmas, those are called yogams. Those two kinds of yogams can destroy the karma, whoever does follow that. In this slokam, what he is saying, what he is asking actually, you told about karma sannyasam, and you told about doing activities is also a karma yoga. Between them, which one is the best? You decide it and let me know which best suits for me to do that. That's what his question is over here. So in Bhagavad Gita, many places, the word karma used in many places. We have to understand the karma meaning properly. If we don't understand in a proper manner, then we will be going into the different direction or wrong direction. Here karma means the mixture of punyam and papam, virtue and sin, both punyam and papam. Karma means activities also. So when you do an activity or task, when you perform a task, the task will give physical result and also the invisible result. Invisible result is like either sin or virtue, punyam, papam or punyam. That is invisible one. So how do you get the invisible karma? How do you get that? Because when you show ego in any task, so that karma will be written on your name. That karma is agami karma, future karma. So here in this slokam also, the word karma is used in two contexts, to refer the task and to refer the actual karma, that is sin or virtue. So if you nowadays there will be some preachers going somewhere else, some Swamijis will be telling something and you will be going there. When you keep on listening their speeches, all of a sudden if you get doubt and immediately you will get up and ask them, then what they are going to say, we have books, you read that, or they say don't interfere in between while speech is going on, so please wait for some time, after we finish the speech you come to us, then we will tell you. So either they may tell or they may say the same thing, that you go and read the books, you get the answer from there. So that means we can say that, so those kind of people, they might not have complete answer for the question asked by the audience, okay, or the person who got the doubt. So, but what God said, when you get doubt, immediately you ask, you get clear it off, then only you will be happy in this world and in the eternal world as well. So, but we don't leave anybody. So we knew what Lord Krishna said. So we will definitely ask the question and no answer for that. So we will clear it off all the doubts. God actually said about two methods which can make you get the liberation. One is Brahma Yogam, another one is Karma Yogam. So in Brahma Yogam, you need not do any task. You will sit idle. We know the process how a yogi can enter into the Brahma Yogam state. But in Karma Yogam, we have to perform tasks from our body. So, uh, so when these methods explained to Arjuna, still he got some doubts. He got confusion which yogam is better to practice, to follow. Either I should do Brahma Yogam or Karma Yogam. Which is better? That's why he got the question. He asked about that. So let us see what Lord Krishna is telling. संन्यासः कर्मयोगच्च निःश्रेयसकरावुभौ तयोस्तु कर्मसन्न्यासात् कर्मयोगो विशिष्यते. He is saying that both are great, Karma Yogam and Brahma Yogam. Both are very great, or we can say they are noble. But Karma Yogam is better than Brahma Yogam. He is saying over here. So we came to know that there are only two methods to reach the God. That is by following the Brahma Yogam or Karma Yogam. Whichever is better means both are better, both are excellent, both are wonderful, both are noble, both are greatest things. You can follow any one of them. Both will burn your karma. By doing both, you can burn your karma very fast and liberate itself. Here, Lord Krishna is referring to a common man, ordinary person. The common man who is in the family life, he is leading the family life. His family members are depending on him. If suppose he goes out from the home and he wants to practice Brahma Yogam, then who is going to work for that family? Who is going to earn the money? Who is going to bring groceries, food items and feed the family members? So it's very hard. So such kind of common man cannot practice the Brahma Yoga. So God said, so when that kind of problem is there, that kind of difficulty is there, that common man, the best option, what Lord Krishna is saying here, best option. What is the best option for common man? The best option for common man is Karma Yogam itself. That's why he said, Karma Sannyasat Karma Yogo Vishishyate. The best option for the common man is Karma Yogam. So the one who has no dependency of the family members, or if he is not working for the family members to feed them, then that person happily go and do the Brahma Yogam itself, because nobody cares him. He need not care for anybody. So nobody is depending on him. He can practice the Brahma Yogam. But Karma Yogi must has to perform the activities, actions, tasks, work. Let us go to the third Slokam. Gneyasya nitya sannyasi yo na dveshti na kankshati nirdvandvo hi mahabaho sukham bandhat pramuchyate. This Slokam completely talking about the Karma Yogam itself. What Lord Krishna is telling, whoever is not having hatred, love, who who um, leaves the duality of happiness and sorrow, that guy is called Nitya Sannyasi. He is always sannyasi. He will not have any bondages. So sannyasi means what we think always. We think that sannyasi, the one who wears saffron clothes, who leaves the family and who goes for uh, begging to all the families and all. Some people, when we are warning somebody in our family, if that guy is lazy, not doing the tasks, not doing his duties, what we say, hey, do you want to become a sannyasi? You are not doing any task. Do you want to leave the family? Go and become part of the sannyasis. That way, our people will be talking many times in the families if somebody is not doing the task. So, in our point of view, what we fix in our mind is, oh, the sannyasi means he should wear saffron clothes, he should leave the family itself, and he should beg the food around the streets, in all the streets. That way, we think that, but that is not truth at all. Lord Krishna explained what is true sannyasam, who is the true sannyasi. So, here, stopping your tasks is not sannyasam. By doing the task in a way, a special way, is called real sannyasam. Is called real sannyasam. That's what Lord Krishna said. You cannot identify the person whether he is a sannyasi or not while doing the task. He will not have any external signs to identify whether he is a sannyasi or not. So, when we have a question that if that is the case, how do we, in that is the case, who are these people who wear the saffron clothes? So, that means they are not the true sannyasis. That the answer we got already. So, true sannyasi, how he will be like? He should be, he should not get attached to the hatred and love. Hatred is the highest emotion in the good gunas, good emotions. Sorry, that's in bad emotions. We have 6 bad emotions. The highest one is the hatred. We have good emotions, 6. Highest one is the love. Here God is referring to, that means we have to think about 6 bad gunas and 6 good gunas, right? So with that we are getting always, when we attach it to them, we are getting either sin or virtue, either papam or punyam. So that's why Lord Krishna is saying, whoever is not having this hatred and love, and also, so when the tasks are being performed from your body, the karma yogi thinks that these tasks are happening because of the karma he earned in his previous birth, every task. Because of that, he is undergoing happiness or sorrow. So, the karma yogi will not be in the dualities, happiness and sorrow. And also, he will not think between good task and bad task. He doesn't show the difference. So he will think that because of this karma, this bad task, because of this karma, this good task is happening. I am no way doer. I am nowhere doer at all. I am the one who got the karma in the past birth. I am experiencing happiness and sorrow. I am not doing any task. So whoever does that, then he will be called true sannyasi. You got the answer, right? So whoever does not do whatever Lord Krishna said, he is not true sannyasi, even though he wears saffron clothes. He is not called sannyasi at all. Let us stop the session over here. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments. I will answer you. Let us end the session after doing the Mangala Prarthana. Om Mangalam Gurudevaya Mahaniya Prabodhatmane Sarvaloka Sharanyaya Sadhurupaya Mangalam. Prabodharpanam to everyone.